Hello, hello, beautiful earth angels, empaths, cycle breakers. This is Jill Kempner, angel coach, alchemist, and author of Receiving from Your Angels. And I'm happy to be here with you. This is day 23 of 30 Days of Courage, Visibility, and Angels. And I am here to serve those highly sensitive, highly intuitive souls who are here for deep healing, transformation, alchemy, who are ready to take what is painful, heavy, leaden in your life and turn it into spiritual gold. And one of the insights that came to me today, so I had just, there's so many things going on. And I'm so grateful for the relax, release, receive process because it's a foundational support system that allows us to make good decisions, to tend to ourselves, our inner world, and to let go of what is ready to release. And there's one of the things that the angels have been saying to me is, don't carry anyone else. That was a big part of breaking the codependency cycle that I did this season. Don't carry other people's pain. Don't carry what's heavy. Right? It's like, let the angels do the heavy lifting. My teacher always used to say that about the ascended masters, right? Let the ascended masters do the heavy lifting. Let the angels do the heavy lifting. And that doesn't mean that we're giving up. It doesn't mean that we're not putting in the effort. But we're moving towards this effortless effort. And so one of my cards today, because I was like, what do you want me to talk about? So today I slept in, which was really, really nice. I haven't slept in, so it was like a lighter day for me. And, I slept in and I did my practice, and then I was like, okay, let me get organized for the day. And I had a few things that had to be done before a 3:00 acupuncture appointment. And I was like, okay, I'm going to do these few things and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay, sometimes I like those days that are free and unstructured where I'm not putting like hour by hour, this is what I'm doing. But then I realized I still kind of need to do that. So I was like, okay, let me just do it. So I did my hour by hour of what the day was going to look like. And I met with my social media strategist, who's amazing, Hasham. I worked on my webinar for the Angelic Alchemist. And that was I actually had fun doing it. And that was something that my angels had been guiding me in the past 9 years, in the past epicycle, to enjoy what I'm doing, because this is actually what I want to do, and it's fun and it's awesome. And I'm like, oh yeah, but sometimes, I'd be like, oh, I got to make a webinar, I got to, figure out what's the webinar about, create the graphic, create the, the link, and do all the things. And I was like proud of myself. Like, I felt relaxed. I was enjoying it. I had fun making the graphic, which usually I did not have fun making the graphic. So a lot has changed, right? I have changed. I've evolved. And then I had a weird thing happen where I was eating an apple, like slowly and intentionally and calmly. And I actually like choked on it. Like, I didn't choke on the apple itself, but I started choking. And so my throat is really irritated. And for like an hour, my throat was like, really, so I'm like, okay, maybe, and I take the peel off the apple because that's always irritated my stomach and stuff. So anyway, I had this crazy like coughing, choking And it's funny because I was thinking, what was I thinking about when I started choking on this apple? So my throat is really scratchy, and it like threw my plan out the window because I couldn't do the video when I put it down at my plan. But it's okay. So, okay. So my intention with these offerings is to add value to your life. By showing up vulnerably, by being more visible, by not having a plan when I come on here. And that's really activating to my managers and my inner world, because I experienced so much trauma in my early, my foundational years that, just created a lot of resistance in my system, a lot of friction in my system. And to me, I felt like I always had to have a plan, and I always had to be polished, and I always had to be scripted to show up. And that's something that I'm healing, and I'm healing it like literally right now as you are watching this, and whenever you do, I'm healing that. So we're in the final days of 2025. We have less than 2 days left, right? Tomorrow's New Year's Eve here in the Northern Hemisphere. Excuse me. Let me drink a little water. And we want to stay present. And so I was so proud of myself that I got that webinar stuff done. And so it's going to be January 22nd. I'm offering a glimpse into angelic alchemy and a free ceremony. And in that, so it's January 22nd, 2026. It's in the evening. It's 7 to 8 p.m. Central Time. Sorry, my nose is itching. 7 to 8 p.m. Central Time. And that information's now on my website, jillkempnerhealing.com. So you can sign up for that free ceremony, and it's going to be a glimpse into the sacred energy and the archangel energy and the archangel activation energy that you would be investing in if you join the Angelic Alchemist membership. And I'm going to get to my oracle card, make a decision, because this is what they just wanted me to talk about today. And I'm like excited about sharing. And if you join us live, I'm going to pull an angel card for you, an angel card message for everyone who's there live, and for everyone who's there live at that free ceremony. You're going to be entered to win a personalized recorded 3-card angel message from me, angel card message from me. So I would love for you to join us. It's absolutely free. Share it with your friends. And I'm just really, really excited. That'll be in the middle of the founding member temple doors opening for $222. So, the Angelic Alchemist membership is a sacred year-long membership. It's going to be 12. The simplicity of it all is it's 12 90-minute angelic healing, angelic activation workshops. That's it. There's no extras. There's no fluff. It's just these powerful, potent 90-minute offerings with a simple teaching, a simple spiritual teaching, an archangel activation. There'll probably be some oracle cards as part of it. And then they will be both live, and there will be replays if you can't join us live for one of those 12 months. So you're going to get all that at the founding members price of $222. There's also some extra bonuses as being part of the founding members of the Angelic Alchemist. And that information's on my website, and it's also on my newsletter. So if you're not on my newsletter, go to my website, jillkempnerhealing.com. At the bottom of every page, you can sign up. So back to, there was some piece of this that was supposed to weave together to get to this oracle card. But anyway, I'm just proud of myself for showing up every day, even if it doesn't go as planned, even with a little bit of a scratchy, irritated throat. And so I got one of the cards I got today, and I love this card, was Make a Decision. It's number 19. Are you choosing to prioritize yourself or another in this situation? Accept divine guidance pointing you towards your own joy. You deserve it. What I wanted to name here is the simplicity that we need to simplify our decision making. So what's going to help you step onto your soul's timeline and your highest timeline in the new epicycle is being decisive and being able to make decisions without second guessing, without analysis paralysis, without like, what do they say, beating a dead horse, like thinking about it over and over and over and over and over again and waiting and So what I love about this card is it says here's the image, right? It's a sword. It's Archangel Michael's sword with the rays of light. And then there are scales. And on one scale is a heart. That's your heart. And another scale is a feather. And what this says is make the decision that makes your heart as light as a feather. And it's just like, that's the message that came to me when I see this card and when I get this card. And so making decision, and make it simple, make it easy. What I've been doing, and I started this in like sometime in the beginning of 2025, and it has made me so incredibly decisive, is this simple muscle testing. You stand up, you ask a question. If your body rocks forward, it's a yes. If your body rocks back, it's a no. And I made so many powerful, impactful, meaningful decisions in my business faster than I've ever made them in my life. And I've had the most success this year by using this simple tool. And so I'll ask, is it in alignment to, right? Is it in alignment to join the Angelic Alchemist membership? Do it right now or whenever you watch this, right? Stand up. If your body rocks forward, it's a yes. If your body rocks back, it's a no. And just let that be the decision. Like how simple that could be, right? Make the decision, whatever it is you're thinking about, whatever it is you're trying to decide, right? Because we're closing out this powerful year, this powerful epicycle, this year 9 with the year of the snake, and we're stepping into the year 1, which is the beginning of a new 9-year cycle, 2026, and the year of the fire horse. Doesn't start till February 17th, so we're still gonna have some snake energy in the year 1, which my coach said, rather than the shedding of the skins that we've been doing all year, it's Kundalini rising. And I was like, oh, I love that. Where did you get that from? I don't know if that came from her soul or one of her spiritual teachers, but I was like, oh, I feel that, right? So make the decision. The angel message today for you, and I hope this adds value to your life, is make the decision that makes your heart feel as light as a feather. Whatever you're making the decision about, and do this simple, easy muscle testing. I learned it from one of my healer friends who did the emotion code, and we were muscle testing all this stuff, and I was like, oh my gosh, like it's like trust your body's truthful wisdom. Your body knows, because why does your body know? Because your body is the home of your soul. The body is the truth teller. The body is the barometer, measuring the weight. And what does that mean, right? It's your body is measuring the weight of your thoughts and feelings. So you can trust your body's truthful wisdom, make the decision that makes you feel as light as a feather, and join me for the Angelic Alchemist, a glimpse of the Angelic Alchemy free ceremony on January 22nd, 2026. I would love for you and your angels to join us there. And also click the link for the waitlist, right? Just get on the waitlist, start getting the nurture emails, get in the flow of, get used to receiving love from your angels and the alchemy that they can provide for you. And maybe tomorrow we'll talk more about what it means to be an alchemist. But today, that feels good. So much came through. I love you all. I appreciate you all. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Lots of love. Mwah.